Hi everybody, this is Renee. I was going to do an energy reading using a 3-card spread. I'm using the Angel Tarot, and I may use the Everyday Tarot mini deck to clarify. I will shuffle the cards about 5 times. I already asked Spirit, please use me as a vessel. Help me deliver a message for anyone that needs to hear it. Continue blessing. Purifying us of any negative energy. Use these cards so they make the message that you want the collective to hear. Wait a minute. That's 2. 3. My hand is feeling better since the surgery. It's healing quite nicely. Still a little tender, so I have to take it easy. That's 4. And 5. And you may see my cat, me getting after my cat every now and then, because when I do this in here in the dining room, he wants to act out, of course. So, okay, I'm going to do a 3-card spread and use the card on the bottom as overall energy. First card I pull, Chariot. Second card is the Emperor. The third card is the 2 of Fire. The overall card, bottom, overall energy is the World. Wow. Okay, let me put this over here. Alright. Pull the Chariot was the first card. The Emperor. And the 2 of Fire, which is 2 of Wands in the regular Rider-Waite Tarot deck. And the overall energy, the World. Okay, so that is, wow, that's 3 major arcana, 1 court card. Okay. The Chariot. The angel representing the Chariot is Archangel Metatron. It says an important achievement, self-discipline and willpower, public recognition. The Chariot. Movement, progress. It's the number 7 card. 7s symbolize possibility, ideas, creativity, futuristic thinking. Okay. The second card I pulled was the Emperor, which is represented by Archangel Michael. The Emperor. Organization and logic, structure and discipline, leadership. And he is the number 4 card. 4s symbolize stability and grounding. Notice how he's sitting on his throne. He is not moving. And it says organization and logic, structure and discipline, leadership. 4s also symbolize balance and proportion, success. There's more weight to what is set in motion with 4s. Okay, and then the third card I pulled was the 2 of Fire, which is the 2 of Wands. It means contemplation, assessing one's life, um, one's life direction, new contracts, new partnerships. It means you've come into your own. Continuously moving forward. Continue to move forward. Okay. And then the overall card was the world. It's a 21st card in the major arcana, but 2 and 1 equal 3. And 3s symbolize completion, creation, social activity, power. It may indicate a group workings, birth, and success. The world is represented by the Archangel Michael. It says, a job well done, joy, contentment, and gratitude, the path toward enlightenment. So, this is the last card in the major arcana. That means you did it. Congratulations. So, this is a very good card. That means you did it. Job well done. Okay. I'm going to probably have to clarify because I'm not. This can mean anything. Hold on. Stop. He's messing with my power cords. He's so naughty. Okay. Now, the Chariot card is represented by Cancer. Zodiac sign Cancer. It says, you stand proud and strong as you guide the chariot on your card, steering a steady course and rising above life's conflicts. Even though Cancer seeks security, you also love the freedom of the open road where you can use your highly developed intuition to win the race. So it doesn't necessarily mean this card is for Cancer, but it's Cancer energy. The Emperor card, it is the 4th card in the major arcana. It says this one represents Aries zodiac, Aries energy. It says your tarot card is the Emperor and the guy who will always be there when you need him. This card represents Aries' loyalty and ability to stick by friends through thick and thin. Like the royal figure on this card, Aries uses authority and analytical powers to help others and to achieve goals. This is Aries power, Aries energy. 2 of fire. 2s are balance, a symbol of balance. So, I think we've already been through. Wait a minute, what is the world? The world is not represented by any, because it's the ultimate goal, the ultimate completion. Okay. I'm going to have to clarify. Looks like someone has formed a partnership or contract, whether it's a business relationship or a romantic partnership. But Emperor, 2 of fire. Yeah. Clarify to fire. Clarifies to fire. Clarify to fire. To fire. Oh, no, that's too many cards. Too many cards. To fire. Trying to give me 10 cards. To fire. To fire. I know you want to say something, Spirit. To fire. Please clarify to fire, please. Oh. Okay. Gave me 2 cards. Okay, gave me King of Pentacles and the Tower. Okay. King of Pentacles enjoys the good life. He loves good food, good drink, good party, leisure. Likes to party it up. That means he is successful in everything that he has done. He has built his wealth up very well enough to party, do whatever he wants, go wherever he wants. He is very financially secure. The Tower. The Tower is, what number is that? 16th card in the Arcana, Major Arcana. It means collapse of stable structures. It means something is, and a lot of people look at the Tower as a bad thing. It doesn't necessarily mean anything bad or negative. It could just mean something is getting ready to happen or has happened. A sudden change, a sudden insight that changes things. It could mean, I take it as something happening for you. It's just something happening to you. Because as you can see, for the Tower, it's on fire and the lightning is striking it, and the person falling out of it looks like a queen or an empress. But whoever it is, she's falling out of the Tower and her crown is falling off. Her crown has come off and she's falling out of the Tower. So that means that the fire and the lightning doesn't necessarily mean it totally destroys it. It knocks it down, but it doesn't mean it can't be rebuilt. It means she's not meant to be in that right now because it's on fire and lightning is striking it. It's not stable. So she fell out of it. So that means something happening suddenly to make you fall out of something because you're not meant to be there. It's not for you. So, and it can be, it doesn't have to necessarily be something negative. It can be, okay, something's not meant for you right now. You're supposed to be over here doing something else. That's how I look at the Tower. I know sometimes it feels like it's negative, but then, you can't dwell in the negative. You have to say, okay, this is happening to me. It's not meant for me to do this yet. That means I need to be someplace else doing something else. I wasn't meant to do this right now. Okay? So this fell out on the two of fire. It says you come into your own, new partnerships or contracts. Continue to move forward. I'm thinking something has caused someone to find themselves in a situation to where they're not doing they have fallen into something else. They have been removed from a situation. They've come upon something that has changed their situation to where they have to, or they feel they must form a new partnership or contract. And it could be with this King of Pentacles. So it could be someone has found themselves, they have come out of a business venture that was not lucrative or working out, and so they've had to come out of that, and they're forming a new partnership with someone who may change their life. Someone who is rich, someone who is, no, this is someone who is wealthy. When you're wealthy, that means you don't have to worry about anything. You can spend money like it's growing on trees. This is someone who's spending money like it's growing on trees. And as you can see in the picture, it is growing from trees. It's like all above his head. And when it grows like that, that means that money is always there. It's always coming. It's building itself. Because he got it around his neck. He's holding it in his hand. In one hand, he's holding it on the other hand. And he's just looking up at it like, yeah, I got this. It's me. Thank you. He living the life. So that's what this could mean. Could have to do with love. Someone found themselves leaving a relationship, forming a new partnership with someone who's willing to, someone who is successful, someone who is there, willing to, give them the good life. I don't know. I don't see emotion or love in it though. There's no water on here. It's just pentacles and fire right now. Okay. Let me clarify the Emperor. Clarify the Emperor, please. Spirit, can you clarify the Emperor for me? Clarify the Emperor for me. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, this is Page of Pentacles in reverse. Page of Pentacles in reverse. One more. Can I have one more for Emperor? One more, please. One more for Emperor. Oh, that's too many. One more for Emperor. Yep. One more for Emperor. I'm trying to come out. Oh, here we go. Hermit. Okay, first I had Page of Pentacles in reverse and the Hermit. Okay. Page of Pentacles in reverse is problem child, bad advice, Hermit is meditation, solitude, working on oneself, working on your conscience. And this was to clarify the Emperor. Emperor must have gotten some bad advice from someone. Usually the Emperor is someone that's organized and logical, structured and disciplined. They're a leader. But he must have gotten some bad information from someone, or problems with something. And found himself in hermit mode. Found himself in solitude, cutting everyone off, working on himself. Because when you're in hermit mode, that means you cut off those that are not serving you any good, those that you feel are not supporting you, that are distracting you, that you feel aren't really a positive influence on your life. So you cut them off. One more. Spirit's telling me one more for Emperor. 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 Oh, that's too many. Oh, still too many. Too many. One for Emperor. One for Emperor. Just one more. You said. Okay, I was gonna say you said one more. Okay, the Hierophant. Institutions like religious institutions, tradition, societal rules, societal norms, like marriage or something. Educational. He got bad advice from someone, like a pastor or a professor. I don't know. Felt the need to cut himself off from everything. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking, that he got bad advice from someone, like a teacher or something like that. A professor. I don't know. It's interesting. This is interesting. And maybe it has something to do with the business. The decision that he made from that bad advice. And he felt the need that he had to cut it off, cut people off. I don't know. Strange. Okay. Clarified chariot. Maybe this will make a little bit more sense. Chariot. Chariot. Maybe it has to do with the Chariot. Chariot, Chariot. Clarify, Chariot, please. No cards for Chariot. Oh. Okay, here's that. Okay. I think that's enough. Okay, Chariot. Okay, Chariot, Fool, Six of Wands, Judgment, Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. Slow moving, don't do nothing, just kind of like sit there, takes their time about doing anything. Fool. He's got everything in his bag, his tools in his bag, and he's ready to just step off the cliff and take a chance at a fresh start. He's ready for a new beginning. He got all his stuff with him. Okay, the Six of Wands, success, achievement, accolades, praise for doing a good job, and Judgment. Judgment is inner calling, a new phase, rebirth. And this is all on the Chariot. This was to clarify the Chariot. Chariot was an important achievement, self-discipline and willpower, public recognition. Okay. This was the first one to clarify. Fool. Whatever it was, the important achievement that was achieved. Public recognition. You decided, okay, I'm trusting in life. I'm going to just do what I want. I'm going to have a new beginning at something. For whatever reason. You were optimistic. You just went. You just did. You were successful. You got away. You left. People were like, "Oh, accolades! I'm so proud of you," and I could never find the strength or the courage to do that, to just walk away, or to just go out and do. In Judgment, you needed a change, rebirth, new phase. Something was telling you, okay, just leave it all, just do whatever, just forget about it. This is what you want to do. And that's what you did. You followed your inner calling. But this Knight of Pentacles is slow moving. He's sensible and cautious and slow moving. So, Pentacles, Earth, physical. Because you got You got 2 major arcana right here and 1 2 court cards. And these 2 major arcana in this court card are like, okay, yeah, let's go. You're gonna do it, yeah. And the chariot and important achievement and yeah, self-discipline and willpower and public recognition and yeah, you're gonna take a leap of faith and it's time for something different. It's time for a new phase. Follow your inner calling. Do what you've always wanted to do. And then, but you got to be careful. You got to be cautious. Just slow it down. Don't move too fast. That's what this King of Pentacles is about. And so, upon doing that, this Emperor decided, okay, well, I'm going to consult, since I need to slow it down, I'm going to consult and, ask somebody for some advice and, ask somebody for some advice. I'm going to follow the rules. I'm going to ask, professional advice, blah, blah, blah. Ends up being bad advice. So then you have to throw yourself into hermit mode and say, okay, I got to go regroup. I got to cut myself off from these people because, what if somebody else decides to sabotage me? So you go into hermit mode from either embarrassment or just, to regroup. And then, once you do that, your hermit mode and everything, come out of that, you come into your own. You form new partnerships, new collaborations, new contracts. You move forward with what it was that you were going to do with the Chariot. Except you don't listen to this King of Pentacles. You just move forward without the King of Pentacles. Move forward with the idea. You go forward with the Fool and the Judgment. Because you found yourself in a tower moment. You came out of one thing. You was like, okay, got knocked down on my butt. Maybe I shouldn't be doing that. Maybe I should be over here. So you moved forward. Became successful. Became the King of Pentacles. Because that tower moment knocked you down from Emperor. But when you came out of that hermit mode, you was like, all right, I'm pushing it forward. I'm going to keep going with what, the idea I had. You came into your own. You kept going. You started forming new contracts and new partnerships, new networking and all this other stuff. You kept going forward without the King of Pentacles. You kept it moving with the Judgment and the Six of Wands and the Fool. You kept it moving. Got past that tower moment. And you reached the King of Pentacles. Now you can enjoy the good life. Now you can enjoy good food and partying and luxury and be financially secure, leisure. You come to the world. That's the overall energy of this reading, is the world. All of this is going to bring you to the world. The world is completion. That means you did it. You did it, Ace. You made it. That means congratulations. You did it. Whatever it was that you were working on, that you decided to take a leap of faith and go for, just because you had that one tower moment, that meant that wasn't the direction you were supposed to go. You're supposed to go over to this other part. Try it another way. So when you tried it the other way and you kept it pushing and did not sit on your ass, did not drag your ass, you kept it pushing, you kept it moving. You took another leap. You took another leap of faith. And what did you do? So what? Okay, yeah, you got knocked down from the Emperor, but you still had this, you ended up with being King of Pentacles. Very successful. Very successful. And this is the overall energy, the world. Okay? So don't look at tower moments as negative. I mean, they can hurt, they can feel bad, but nobody wants to stay in it. Don't stay in it. Keep it moving. Keep pushing forward. If it's something that you're really wanting to do, keep moving. Put that King of Pentacles down. He moves too slow. Move too slow. You ain't got time for that. Take that leap. Okay? Take that leap. Then have your Six of Wands moment. Okay? Success, accolades, achievement. This is a new phase that you're in. Okay? You ain't got time to be sitting around moving slow. Okay? This is the Chariot. This is an important achievement that you have to make. Okay? That you're practicing self-discipline and everything, but you still got to keep it moving. Okay? So when it comes to accepting advice from other people, use your discernment. Use your discernment. Okay, just because they're professional and they belong to educational institutions and that type of thing, doesn't mean they always know what they're talking about. They can give you bad advice. So you need to do your research. Use your discernment and your intuition, or you're going to find yourself in hermit mode and going through a tower moment. Okay? Not necessarily having to start all over again, but you have to pick yourself up, dust yourself off, go in a different direction. You do that, you keep networking and forming contacts, making connections, new partnerships, friendships, contracts. King of Pentacles. World, baby. That means you did it. Completion. Okay? I hope you enjoy the reading. That is it for this one. If you have any questions, please give me a message. I'm trying to do these as much as I can because I need to get used to this reading thing. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. Please subscribe to my channel. Please like my video. I'd appreciate it. And I'll see you the next time around. Okay? Thanks. Have a good one.